Welcome to the Would-Be Carpenter Shop. My name is Donald, and today we're going to be working on this late 19th century secretary. It's a very nice pine and a bamboo. It's not real bamboo, but it just look like bamboo, but it's pretty cool. Cleans up really well. Having a problem with it, the key's missing, and all the locks were popped, so we couldn't shut the drawers. And also, the secretary that lies down was sprung and couldn't shut it right or lock it or anything. So I've taken the sides off of it just to open up the doors, and you can see where these are pretty damaged. Set this up here. These down here have a really stout bar that goes back into it, and these go on the side, go in there, and this comes down and keeps the drawer from going straight. But look how sprung. That bend is not supposed to be there, so the door is sprung that far. So these will go in here like so, and it goes supposed to stop right here, but it goes all the way down because the whole door has been sprung. It's kind of a poor design because there's nothing to really catch it and stop it. So we're going to try to straighten those out, and we're going to try to reinforce the metal that's in here. I can see right now it's loose. There's only one screw holding it, and this whole thing inside is loose. It's just jacked up. So once we get that straight, it should clean it up pretty good. Let's get started. Well, just here, I'm clipping the nails that are holding the whole box inside of this cabinet. It is just super loose, and I didn't know it, but right now the whole thing is upside down. Someone had put this back upside down. I put it back in the right way, but well, it's going to be a real tight fit. Well, things work a lot better when you use your head, huh? Okay, let's see if we can get this out. Oh, it's tight. And what we're going to be focusing on is these little blocks on the side that don't have any support. I'm going to put another piece of wood back in here on both sides. A little cheese whiz. Well, we're just going to get them straightened out first. Let's go over to the anvil. Get that straightened out right now. So we got some glue and a wet rag. And what we're going to get is where this is all tore up down here. Just going to take and stuff this with glue all the way back, and then run it back up in there really, really good to where it's actually flowing out of there, so that we can get a good glue up. There's enough pressure on that. I'll get some clamps and clean that up. And this one too. Well, that was good. Hope that wasn't rat poop. Alright, well, hopefully you can hear me good with this. If not, we're going to have to change things up because it didn't sound too loud on the speaker. Alright. So we got these two glued up real quick. Let me go grab a couple of clamps. Alright. We should do that right there. And this one should do that right there. And it popped down, so let's get that extra glue off of there. Let me put a block of wood in there. That way I can have something to screw to. It'll strengthen that up when this thing goes down, because they were super loose as well. Now these are straight. I put them on the anvil, Straighten them up like they're supposed to be. Almost looks like they were custom made because they're not the same length. The holes don't match up, neither do the pins, so if you ain't got it, make it. I like it. It's gonna be 1.125. 1 inch. 1.125 and an inch. Alright, 1.25 inches. 1.25 inches and an inch, 1.25 inches and 1.125 inches. 1.125 and a quarter. Inch it. We're gonna make these up. I'll be right back, alright? Okay, I'm kind of showing you in here. This is the metal that that one hooks up to, and you can see the back hole. It's not filled back there, so I'm gonna put a block back here to give it more support, because this is where that one piece goes in and it just toddles in there. So, and one on both sides, the same thing. No support behind it. So that's what I'm doing there. Just here, I'm putting the blocks that I cut back behind the hinges so I can screw down to it. I also got me a new microphone and a thing for my camera that follows me around. It's kind of cool. So I'm trying to get used to that. Just here, I'm preparing the blocks to go in. I should have made it one solid piece from the bottom to the top. I didn't realize until after I put these blocks in to hold the screws that are missing that the box needed support as well. And I'll show you what I mean in just a moment with a couple of maple bars that I cut. Now just here I'm putting screws that go into those blocks so that the hinge will be secured like it was supposed to be the first time. Well, I just wanted to show you this here, the damage that that broken piece caused when it was flexed the wrong way too far and bent that steel. You can see where it tore up the wood. So I'm going to do my best to rebuild the corner. You can really see it from the outside, and that's my main concern, is that I'm able to get the same type of wood with the grain that matches. Alright, well, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to take this off. If you look at the very top here, where this is just destroyed, I have to rebuild it all the way out to here, this whole corner. Then I'll rebuild the corner out here. Then we'll put this back on. We should be ready to go. There's only a couple other pieces that are bad. And you see these pieces in here now. They're glued in, screwed in. And this one too. Oops, sorry. See, I put that screw in. Got this piece over here. And then the other side. All right, I got a patch that is kind of matched up, but not really. It's the best I could find with the old pine patches. The other side is just like that. And I tried a little bit of the black leather rub on that. It worked really good. So using that as well. So on that and that back, just having ripped wood, so it's looking good. Here's the front of it, and that's kind of a little rough right now. You can really see it on the camera, but it is the patch. Now what you don't see is right over this section right here, that whole thing, and also this section right here is all covered by the bamboo. There's very, very little of it sticking out. I do have to make a small patch right here, and that's it. I just want to make sure it's going to fit on here right. Oh, it's going to be tight, isn't it? That's good. That's good. Okay, now we'll stick around and watch me destroy it. Oh. Okay, now that is where it's supposed to go. Why it's designed like this, I don't know. It's not a super great design. Okay, let me get these screws in here. All right. So we are going to have to take it back out and refix it. Ta-da! You gotta love this. Well, I ain't gonna bore you with this, but I'm gonna take the drawer back off and refix it. Okay. So let me go get the chisels and we'll get this cleaned up. Well, just here, I've got the chisels and I'm just cleaning up where I've glued the piece back down that broke when I raised the door up. Okay, we'll blow that out, but right now we'll just get that colored. I'm gonna go get some tape. Right in here is where I had to go in and refix. It doesn't look like it's been repaired. It's good. This side looks a little bit like it's been repaired. Now I have to deal with the leather on this. Now up in the corner I started doing a little bit of leather black and it worked pretty good. So I am going to continue on with that and get this all redone. And then we'll come to the front and I'll do the bamboo down at the very bottom there and also work on the lock so that it has a stop on the back, and I have a little piece on the side there right here that I need to repair. So that's it for this. So the door, for the most part, came out pretty good. It's no longer hanging south. It's where it's supposed to be, and I'm happy with it. All right, we've taken the bamboo And putting this piece back on here. If I can find these holes. Okay. Well, tarnations, that's that. We only have one little piece sticking out there of a nail, so. All right. Boy, this is going to turn out right nice, isn't it? Subili-ba-bum. Did it again. Well, it's looking good. It's looking real good. As long as that beast don't fall down again, we're going to be all right. Yeah, I got to say, that does look pretty good. It certainly does. I am going to be going over the whole front of this with shellac, because shellac is taking the scratches and stuff out and making it look nice again. Shellac's a good top coating for anything, so it's not going to hurt anything because it's going over. I'm going to clean it up first and then have it go over the surface and make it look good. All right, and that's what she looks like all together. When I'm done, this darker area here, it's going to have that tinge of it all over, okay? And then now we get to put the little rabbit holes back in, or whatever they call them, all right, here we go. We got a little bit of a break on the pigeonhole box. I'm just going to use some P210 on this just to get it together quickly. Let's do this. This out of here. Hoi hoi. Oh shoot, is it upside down? It sure is. So one thing, make sure you don't put it in upside down, because that could be kind of weird, explaining why it is. Okay, now that we've near broke everything, jeez. Let me do this again. All right, I'm back. I went ahead and made up a couple of bars of maple bars. Okay, that's enough of that. And I made them to go back in here, right here, and go, they gotta fit up in there, right there, just along that edge. Now that that's there, it has something, I'll be like that. I'll have something to nail to, because there's not enough to nail back here. So, make one of these for both sides, and that will help out a lot. I don't know why I didn't have it in there originally, because there was nothing. And just a great cabinet, you know, was built really well. It just didn't have the support in there it needed. All right, well, let me glue those in. We'll get the box in and get the show on the road. All right. All right, I went ahead and put some glue up under here with this spatula, all the way back up in this area. So now I'm just pressing it down. And that'll stick. Alrighty, that should do her. Now I'll put some color on it. Alright, this here's the leather black I'm putting on. I just want to get it on here, and it's a gel, so I have to kind of hurry with it, so I ain't got time to hold the camera right this minute, but I'll get it smushed around and I'll get you when I'm done. You see what it looks like. Very nice. Anyway, it comes down where it's supposed to come down. Turned out right nice. This it's just the color of the wood, but this down here was what I was mainly worried about. And on the outside where it broke, right here, and on the other side, it is a little dark because of the toner that I used. But it's matching and it's clean now. And then I got the idea to put this in because that lock just doesn't work, so I just put that in the side so that it wouldn't fall down and break itself. And then this key actually works for these locks, all of them. It works really good, just not that one. So kind of tried to get that top mark off. It didn't come all the way out.